Business Minister, Nadhim Zahawi. Very good morning to you. Thank you for your time this morning. We'll come on to some of the issues around social distancing and the weather and other issues in just a moment. If we can talk about Robert Jenrick for a moment first, as Chris was outlining there, what do you think he got wrong? What did Mr. Jenrick get wrong?
Well, Robert has now written very, very clearly to the Select Committee, and as he promised the Select Committee, has published all correspondence, including texts with the developer. And I think he spent over an hour in Parliament explaining exactly what happened. As he quite rightly says, with the benefit of hindsight, he may have dealt with the matter differently, but he did the right thing, that the matter will now be decided by a different minister. That's the right way to go about this. Robert wanted to get more housing built. By the way, he's not the first Secretary of State to look at the balance between viability of development. The Labour Mayor of London would have done the same thing on lots of developments, where you look at how much social housing, affordable housing, you can get into a scheme versus whether it is deliverable viably. So that happens all the time. I think, as Mark Sedwell, the Cabinet Secretary, has said to the Labour Party, this matter is considered to be over by the Prime Minister. And actually, it's a easy distraction for Labour away from them not supporting families and children getting back to school, which is what we should be focusing on, is getting businesses back up and running and children back at school. I'm glad Keir Starmer has now had a Damascene conversion to support the Prime Minister on getting kids back to school. We've got over 1 million children now going into school.
If I may, I'm happy to talk about some of the other issues in just a moment. I just want to just focus this down for a moment on Robert Jenrick.